Welcome to Starting Out, the show that takes you inside the exciting world of entrepreneurship and showcases the incredible journeys of new business owners and budding entrepreneurs. Join us as we explore the challenges they faced, the lessons they learned, and the triumphs they achieved. Get ready to embark on a thrilling adventure as we uncover the secrets of success on Starting Out.
Hey everyone, today we're diving into making your business dreams a reality. It all starts with a solid plan. You've got this incredible vision. That's where a business plan comes in. It's your roadmap, your secret weapon for success. Think of it like building a house. A business plan is your blueprint for success. This video is packed with actionable insights to help you take your business to the next level. Section 2, From Dream to Reality, Why Execution Matters. Now you might be thinking, I've got a great business plan sitting on my computer. What's the big deal? A plan without action is just a dream on paper. It's like having a gym membership but never actually working out. That's why execution is key. Executing your business plan means turning strategies into actions. It's about showing up consistently and adapting. Think of it like running a marathon. The real test comes when you start running. The same goes for your business. Section 3. The Roadmap to Success, Unveiling the Steps. We're going to walk through a proven framework that will empower you to execute your business plan with confidence and clarity. We'll cover everything from setting crystal clear objectives to building a winning team and everything in between. First, we'll dive into the power of defining clear objectives. What do you want to achieve with your business? How will you measure success? We'll explore how to set SMART goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Next, we'll talk about crafting a detailed strategy. This is where you'll outline the actionable steps you'll take to achieve your objectives. We'll discuss how to break down your goals into manageable milestones and create a realistic timeline for execution. Then we'll move on to resource allocation. Every great plan requires resources, time, money, and people. We'll explore strategies for effectively managing your resources and ensuring you have what you need to succeed. Section 4. Get ready to dive in, a sneak peek at what's ahead, but that's not all. We'll also cover the critical importance of communication, monitoring your progress, and making adjustments along the way. Because remember, business is a journey, not a destination. By the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of how to effectively execute your business plan and achieve your entrepreneurial dreams. So grab your notebooks, get ready to take some notes, and let's dive in. Welcome back. Let's dive into the first crucial step in executing your business plan, setting crystal clear objectives. Think of your objectives as your North Star, guiding every decision. Without them, you're like a ship sailing without a destination. Clear objectives provide direction and purpose. They give you something tangible to strive for. When you know what you want to achieve, you can channel your energy effectively. Clear objectives are your destinations, and your business plan is your roadmap. Next up, we have measurable. You've heard the saying, what gets measured gets managed, right? The same principle applies to your business objectives. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Measurable objectives allow you to track your progress, identify areas for improvement, and celebrate your wins along the way. They provide valuable data that can inform your decisions and help you stay on course. Think of it like this. Imagine you're trying to lose weight. Simply saying, I want to lose weight, isn't enough. You need a way to track your progress, whether it's by pounds lost, inches off your waistline, or body fat percentage. Similarly, your business objectives should have quantifiable metrics that allow you to gauge your success. This might include metrics like website traffic, sales revenue, customer acquisition cost, or social media engagement. By establishing clear metrics, you can monitor your performance, identify what's working, and make necessary adjustments along the way. Section 4. Achievable ambitions, setting realistic goals. Now let's talk about achievable. It's great to have big, audacious goals. They ignite our passion and push us to grow. However, it's equally important to set realistic objectives that are within the realm of possibility. Setting unrealistic goals can lead to frustration, discouragement, and even failure. It's like trying to run a marathon without any prior training or attempting to climb Mount Everest without proper gear or preparation. Instead, aim for objectives that are challenging yet attainable. Consider your current resources, capabilities, and market conditions. It's okay to stretch yourself, but don't set yourself up for failure by setting goals that are simply out of reach. Remember, success breeds success. Start with smaller, more achievable objectives and gradually increase the challenge as you gain momentum and build your confidence. Section 5. Relevant and purpose-driven, aligning with your vision. Next, we have relevant. Your objectives should be relevant to your overall business vision, mission, and values. They should align with your long-term goals and contribute to the growth and success of your business. Ask yourself, does this objective support my overall business strategy? Is it aligned with my core values? Will it move me closer to my long-term vision? If the answer to any of these questions is no, it might be time to revisit your objectives. Your goals should be meaningful and purpose-driven, not just a random assortment of tasks or metrics. When your objectives are aligned with your overall vision, you create a sense of cohesiveness and purpose within your business. Every action you take contributes to a larger goal, which can be incredibly motivating and inspiring. Section 6. Time-bound targets, creating a sense of urgency. Last but not least, we have time-bound. A goal without a deadline is just a wish. Setting a clear time frame for achieving your objectives creates a sense of urgency and accountability. Deadlines help you prioritize tasks, stay focused, and avoid procrastination. They provide a tangible endpoint to work towards, which can be incredibly motivating. When setting deadlines, be realistic but also ambitious. Challenge yourself to achieve your goals within a specific time frame, but don't set yourself up for failure by setting unrealistic deadlines. Remember, you can always adjust your deadlines as needed, but having a time frame in place will keep you moving forward and prevent your goals from getting pushed aside. Section 7. Bringing it all together. Smart goals in action. So there you have it, the power of SMART goals. Set objectives that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's take a look at some examples. Imagine you own a small bakery. Increase weekly customers by 15% in 3 months with gluten-free pastries. See how powerful and actionable SMART goals are? Follow this framework to achieve your business dreams. Section 1. Crafting your masterpiece. Building a detailed strategy. Welcome back. Now that we've covered the importance of setting crystal clear objectives, let's move on to the next crucial step, crafting a detailed strategy. Think of your strategy as the bridge that connects your goals to reality. It's the how behind the what, the roadmap that outlines the specific actions you'll take to achieve your objectives. A well-defined strategy is like having a secret weapon, giving you a competitive edge in the marketplace. Just like a builder needs a blueprint to construct a house, you need a solid strategy to build a successful business. Your strategy should be comprehensive, outlining all the key areas of your business, such as marketing, sales, operations, and finance. It's about identifying your target market, understanding their needs and desires, and then crafting a plan to reach them effectively. It's about analyzing your competition, identifying your unique selling proposition, and positioning yourself for success. Section 2. From big picture to actionable steps, breaking it down. Entrepreneurs often create strategies that are too broad or vague. Without clear steps, your strategy remains a dream. Break down objectives into smaller tasks. For example, to increase website traffic, specify actions. Focus on SEO, content marketing, or social media advertising. A specific strategy is easier to execute and track. Section 3. The power of timelines. Setting realistic milestones. A strategy without a timeline is like a car without fuel. It's not going anywhere. Timelines create a sense of urgency, accountability, and momentum, keeping you and your team on track. When setting timelines, it's important to be realistic but also ambitious. Don't set yourself up for failure by creating unrealistic deadlines, but don't be afraid to challenge yourself either. Break down your strategy into phases or milestones, each with its own deadline. This will help you stay organized, track your progress, and celebrate your wins along the way. For example, if your goal is to launch a new product in 6 months, you might set milestones for market research, product development, testing, marketing, and launch. Remember, timelines are not set in stone. Be flexible and willing to adjust your deadlines as needed, especially in the face of unforeseen challenges or opportunities. Section 4. Flexibility and adaptability, embracing the unexpected. Speaking of challenges, it's crucial to remember that no business plan survives first contact with the enemy being the real world. The business landscape is constantly changing, and your strategy needs to be flexible enough to adapt. Don't be afraid to pivot, adjust, or even scrap certain aspects of your strategy if they're not working. The key is to stay agile, monitor your progress, and be willing to make changes as needed. Think of your strategy as a living, breathing document, not something that's set in stone. Regularly review and update your strategy based on market trends, customer feedback, and your own experiences. Remember, the ability to adapt and evolve is what separates successful businesses from those that get left behind. Embrace change, stay curious, and never stop learning. Section 5. Strategies in action, real-world examples. Let's take a look at some real-world examples of companies that have successfully executed their strategies. Airbnb. Faced with a struggling hotel industry, Airbnb pivoted their strategy to target travelers seeking affordable and unique accommodations. They focused on building a strong online community and leveraged user-generated content to build trust and credibility. Netflix. Starting as a DVD rental service, Netflix anticipated the shift to streaming and adapted their strategy accordingly. They invested heavily in original content and personalized recommendations, becoming the global streaming giant they are today. Amazon. From an online bookstore to a global e-commerce giant, Amazon's strategy has always been customer-centric. They've consistently innovated, expanding into new markets and offering a wide range of products and services, always with a focus on customer satisfaction. These companies demonstrate the importance of having a clear vision, a well-defined strategy, and the flexibility to adapt to changing market conditions. Section 6. Your strategic toolkit, resources for success. Crafting and executing a winning strategy doesn't have to be overwhelming. There are countless resources available to help you every step of the way. Business books and podcasts. Tap into the wisdom of experienced entrepreneurs and business experts. Online courses and workshops. Gain practical skills and knowledge from industry leaders, mentors and advisors. Seek guidance and support from those who have been there and done that. Industry events and conferences, network with peers, learn about the latest trends, and gain valuable insights. Business software and tools. Leverage technology to streamline your operations, analyze data, and make informed decisions. Remember, you don't have to do it all alone. Surround yourself with a supportive network and take advantage of the many resources available to help you succeed. Section 7. Ready, set, strategize, putting it all together. Congratulations! You've now learned the essential steps for crafting a detailed and actionable business strategy. Remember, your strategy is your roadmap to success, guiding you towards your goals and helping you navigate the ever-changing business landscape. Don't be afraid to get creative, think outside the box, and challenge conventional wisdom. The most successful strategies are often those that are innovative, customer-centric, and adaptable to change. So, go forth, be bold, and create a strategy that will take your business to new heights. Section 1. Fueling your vision, the importance of resource allocation. Welcome back. Setting clear objectives and creating a detailed strategy. Now let's dive into resource allocation. Think of your resources as the fuel that powers your business engine. Without the right resources, it's like driving a car with an empty tank. You might get a few feet, but you won't reach your destination. Resource allocation is about distributing time, money, and people effectively, finding the sweet spot between ambition and realism. Section 2. Time, your most valuable asset. Let's start with the most precious resource of all time. As the saying goes, time is money, but it's actually more valuable than money because you can't make more of it. Once it's gone, it's gone. The key to effective time management is to treat it like the valuable commodity it is. Be intentional about how you spend your time. Identify your most important tasks, the ones that will move the needle the most, and prioritize them ruthlessly. Learn to delegate tasks that can be done by others, freeing up your time for more strategic initiatives. And don't be afraid to say no to commitments that don't align with your goals or values. Remember, every minute you spend on something is a minute you're not spending on something else. Make those minutes. Section 3. Money, managing your finances wisely. Next up, let's talk about money. Whether you're bootstrapping your business or have secured funding, it's crucial to manage your finances wisely. Cash flow is the lifeblood of any business, and running out of money can be detrimental to your success. Create a realistic budget and stick to it. Track your expenses diligently, identify areas where you can cut costs, and be mindful of your spending habits. Consider your financing options carefully. Do you need to raise capital? Are there grants or loans available to you? Make informed decisions that align with your long-term financial goals. Remember, it's not just about how much money you make, but how you manage and invest that money that will. Section 4. People building a winning team. Last but certainly not least, we have people. Your team is your greatest asset. They are the ones who will bring your vision to life, so it's crucial to invest in building a winning team. Surround yourself with talented, passionate, and dedicated individuals who share your values and are committed to your mission. Delegate tasks effectively, empower your team members, and create a positive and supportive work environment. Invest in training and development opportunities to help your team members grow their skills and reach their full potential. Recognize and reward their contributions and celebrate their successes. Remember, a strong and cohesive team can achieve incredible things. Invest in your people. Section 5. The art of prioritization, making every resource count. Let's talk about the art of prioritization. When you're running a business, there's always something that needs your attention. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day whirlwind. That's where prioritization comes in. Identify the most important tasks and focus your resources on those first. The Eisenhower matrix categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important. Do these tasks immediately. Important but not urgent, schedule time for these. Urgent but not important, delegate these. Neither urgent nor important, eliminate these. Use this matrix to focus on what matters most. Section 6. Resource allocation in action, real-world examples. Let's look at some real-world examples of companies that have excelled at resource allocation. Google. Known for their innovative culture, Google allocates a significant portion of their resources to research and development, allowing them to stay ahead of the curve and create groundbreaking products. Zappos. With a focus on customer service, Zappos invests heavily in training and empowering their employees, creating a company culture that prioritizes customer satisfaction. Patagonia. Driven by their mission to build the best product, cause no unnecessary harm, and use business to inspire and implement solutions to the environmental crisis, Patagonia allocates resources to support environmental initiatives and promote sustainable practices. These companies demonstrate that resource allocation is not just about maximizing profits, but about aligning your resources with your values and using them to make a positive impact. Section 7. Ready, set, resource, equipping yourself for success. There you have it, the power of resource allocation. Remember, it's not just about having resources, it's about using them wisely. By mastering the art of resource allocation, you empower your business to thrive and reach its full potential. So take stock of your resources, prioritize ruthlessly, and invest in the areas that will have the greatest impact. Your business will thank you. Welcome back, everyone. We've covered a lot of ground, from setting crystal clear objectives to crafting a winning strategy and allocating resources wisely. Now let's talk about the glue that holds it all together: communication. Think of communication as the central nervous system of your business. It's how information flows, decisions are made, and relationships are built. Without effective communication, even the most brilliant plans can crumble. Imagine building a house where the architect, contractors, and builders don't communicate with each other. Chaos, right? That's exactly what can happen in your business without clear, consistent, and effective communication. Whether you're a solopreneur or leading a large team, mastering the art of communication is essential for success. It's about keeping everyone informed, aligned, and motivated, ensuring. One of the most important aspects of effective communication is clarity. When you communicate with your team, stakeholders, or customers, be clear, concise, and to the point. Avoid jargon, technical terms, or industry-specific language that might confuse your audience. Instead, use simple, straightforward language that everyone can understand. Transparency is equally crucial. Share information openly and honestly with your team, even when it's not easy. People appreciate authenticity and are more likely to trust and respect leaders who are upfront and transparent. When everyone has access to the same information, it fosters a culture of trust and collaboration. Effective communication is a two-way street. It's not just about speaking your mind, it's also about actively listening to what others have to say. When you actively listen, you demonstrate respect, empathy, and a genuine desire to understand. You create a space where people feel heard, valued, and respected. Practice active listening by paying attention to both verbal and nonverbal cues. Maintain eye contact, nod your head to show you're listening, and ask clarifying questions to ensure you understand their perspective. When you actively listen to your team, customers, and stakeholders, you gain valuable insights, build stronger relationships, and create a more collaborative and productive work environment. Section 4. Building strong relationships. Nurturing trust and collaboration. Communication is not just about transmitting information, it's also about building and nurturing relationships. When you communicate effectively, you foster trust, respect, and collaboration among your team members, stakeholders, and customers. Make time for regular communication, both formal and informal. Schedule team meetings, one-on-one check-ins, and even virtual coffee breaks to create opportunities for connection and collaboration. Be approachable and accessible to your team. Encourage open dialogue, feedback, and suggestions. Create a safe space where people feel comfortable sharing their ideas, concerns, and perspectives. Remember, strong relationships are built on trust, respect, and open communication. Invest in those relationships and they will pay dividends for your business. Section 5. Communication tools and strategies amplifying your message. In today's digital age, we have a plethora of communication tools at our disposal. From email and instant messaging to video conferencing and project management software, the options are endless. The key is to choose the right tools for the job and to use them effectively. For example, email is great for formal communication and sharing documents, while instant messaging is ideal for quick questions or updates. Video conferencing is a powerful tool for team meetings, client presentations, and webinars, as it allows for face-to-face interaction, even when you're miles apart. Project management software can help you keep track of tasks, deadlines, and progress, ensuring that everyone is on the same page. Remember, technology is just a tool. The real magic happens when you combine these tools with clear, consistent. Section 1. Staying on course. The importance of monitoring and adjustment. Welcome back. We've covered a lot of ground, from setting smart goals to building a winning strategy, allocating resources wisely, and mastering communication. Now let's talk about the final piece of the puzzle, monitoring your progress and making adjustments along the way. Think of executing your business plan like sailing a ship. You've got your destination set, your sails hoisted, and your crew ready. But the journey isn't always smooth sailing, right? You might encounter storms, strong currents, or even calm seas that slow you down. That's why it's crucial to constantly monitor your progress, assess the conditions, and adjust your course as needed. In the business world, things change rapidly. New competitors emerge, market trends shift, and customer preferences evolve. What worked yesterday might not work today, so it's essential to stay vigilant, track your progress, and be willing to adapt. Section 2. Tracking your progress metrics that matter. The first step in effective monitoring is identifying the key performance indicators, or KPIs, that matter most to your business. These are the metrics that will give you the most valuable insights into your progress, helping you identify what's working and what needs attention. The specific KPIs you track will depend on your industry, business model, and goals. But some common metrics include website traffic, sales revenue, customer acquisition cost, customer lifetime value, and social media engagement. Once you've identified your KPIs, it's important to track them consistently and regularly. This might involve using spreadsheets, project management software, or other data analytics tools. Don't just collect data for the sake of it. Analyze the trends, identify patterns, and use the insights to inform your decisions and adjust your course as needed. Section 3. The power of feedback. Listen, learn, and grow. Data is essential, but it's not the only source of valuable insights. Feedback from your customers, team members, mentors, and advisors can provide invaluable perspectives and help you identify blind spots. Create a culture of feedback within your organization. Encourage your team members to share their ideas, suggestions, and concerns openly and honestly. Make it easy for your customers to provide feedback, whether through online surveys, social media, or good old-fashioned customer service interactions. Don't be afraid of negative feedback. While it's never fun to hear criticism, it can be incredibly valuable for identifying areas for improvement and growing your business. Section 4. Don't be afraid to pivot. Adapting to change. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, things just don't go according to plan. You might encounter unexpected challenges, market conditions might shift, or your initial assumptions might prove to be incorrect. In these situations, it's crucial to be adaptable and willing to pivot your strategy. This doesn't mean abandoning your vision or giving up on your goals. It simply means being open to making adjustments, trying new approaches, and iterating based on the feedback and data you're gathering. Remember, the business world is constantly evolving, and the ability to adapt is essential for survival and success. Embrace change, be flexible, and don't be afraid to course correct when necessary. Section 5. Celebrating success, embracing challenges. It's all part of the journey. Executing a business plan is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs, victories and setbacks, moments of excitement and moments of doubt. It's important to celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledging and appreciating your accomplishments will keep you motivated and inspired. At the same time, don't let challenges discourage you. View them as opportunities for growth, learning, and innovation. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and never give up on your dreams. Remember, you've got this. Section 1. Bringing it all together. Your business, your success. There you have it. We've covered the essential steps to effectively execute your business plan. Remember, it all starts with a clear vision and those SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Once you know where you're headed, craft a detailed strategy, breaking it down into actionable steps. Allocate your resources wisely, time, money, and people, and never underestimate the power of communication. Regularly monitor your progress, track those key metrics, and don't be afraid to adjust your sails along the way. The business world is constantly changing, and adaptability is key to staying ahead. Most importantly, believe in yourself and your vision. Building a successful business takes time, effort, and resilience. But with a solid plan, a commitment to action, and a willingness to learn and grow, you can achieve incredible things. Thanks for watching.